You didn't eat the cheese. This was probably wise, as a subsequent chemical analysis proved it was an inedible soap product. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 60 Parsecs. At the end of the last episode, we decided I'm going to eat some soup, and we're going to actually abandon this horrible-looking planet and go look for something better. So, I hope my crew will follow me through this, and I hope we'll find some soup. All the soup we have is insanely old. It's from another generation. But thank you guys for joining me yet again. Thank you for coming back for episode 2. I welcome you, and we continue our adventure through deep space. Captain, the planet we passed yesterday is now barely visible against the dark canvas of space. Conditions on the surface were a bit questionable, so I can see why you chose not to risk a crash landing. Our resources won't last forever, however, and it would be wise to land somewhere before things get nasty in the shuttle cabin. I will let you know as soon as I clock a viable landing spot. Crafting soup completed. Good at talking. Still. Great practice last episode. Megan is starving, DEEDEE is starving, and Baby is starving. Alright, so soups all round. And how am I going to get more soup? I imagine we're just going to find a planet. They're not going to, not give us a planet to land on. We'll have a planet to land on any second, obviously. That's unexpected. There's cheese in the pantry. At least I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Maybe somebody snuck it on board? Infestation of alien mold? Perhaps it was the French? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain, and we don't know the origin of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it anyway? No, the whole crew's about to eat a meal. I know they look hungry. I know they look like they're in really rough shape. I know especially Baby looks like he may have lost about 40% of his weight, but they're all about to eat, and we've made a brave, bold decision. Actually, before I do this, can we make any more soup? Is it possible? It's not. Maybe we gotta recycle more stuff. So much for this book. So much for that book. Let's go! See you in space. You didn't eat the cheese. This was probably wise, as a subsequent chemical analysis proved it was an inedible soap product. There is a joke in here somewhere about keeping your mouth clean that I am not savvy enough in the conventions of human humor to make. You are still quite alert, and Baby looks quite alert. You've recycled your handbook. Megan and DEEDEE are hungry, and DEEDEE thinks you are her friend. Baby also hungry. You guys just ate all the soup we had. You ate all of that old-ass soup. I can make new soup, at least. A couple turns in a row. Something's up with our computer screen. Captain, there appears to be an error. Error 4M8 are broken. Please fix me. System error. Quick action required. System error. Please, Captain, do something. Do something. I am not sure how long I can stay operational. Act fast. I will use my brain. Obvious decision. My brain will be the answer to solve all of our problems. We'll make some soup for tomorrow. And that'll be for me, and then one of the crew members will have to starve. So pick one. Let me know in the comments. Actually, I'll put a poll up on the screen. If one of these people has to die, who should it be? DEEDEE, the gymnast, Baby. I mean, it looks like he would need more food than the average person. And then, Megs. I like Megs. It's not Megs. Choose between Baby and DEEDEE. One of them is no longer going to receive rations, I don't think, because we're starving. So we're going to eat that. And then, make more soup immediately. We can't. Okay. So, I guess we're going to have to, destroy our armor. Good. Good. So, dismantling our armor. Excellent news. Sir, Baby Bronco has been in a strange mood all day. You finally decide to ask him what's up. Cap, Baby says, no one's ever trusted me with anything but my muscles. All I ever hear is how I'm just brawn. My parents used to say I was always strong-armed myself into more trouble than I was worth, Cap, he whispered. Am I a liability? Well, Captain? No, you aren't a liability. Although maybe he's the one that's gotta go. You are just brawn. You're dead weight. You're dead weight and we can't afford to feed you, you piece of crap. Maybe he'll throw himself out in airlock. Okay, when Baby was having a crisis of purpose, you had to grit your teeth a little. He's definitely caused a few more difficult situations than you liked. He sensed your hesitation and quietly looked at his feet. You tried to backpedal, saying, "Everyone thinks he's great," but he already retreated into his melancholic headspace. Well done, Captain. Megan continues to look alert. DEEDEE remains alert. The recycling operation has been completed. The armor will be turned into soup. You should eat something, Captain. Your entire crew is starving. Megan's your friend, so you want to find soup for her, you really do. Is she gonna make it more than one turn? And can I, as she being my friend, give her the soup instead of eating myself? Maybe you don't get to vote, guys. Maybe both Bronco and DEEDEE are dead this dang episode. Well, this night just got interesting. A nightmare wakes you up. As you adjust your eyes to the darkness, you suddenly realize that you are not alone. You can make out a silhouette of a person in the shadows. It's motionless, but seems to be staring right at you. You can't just ignore it, Captain. What do? I light it on fire. No, I use my lighter to see in the darkness, right? What is it? Let's find out. On day 15. What awaits us? A planet. Yes! That was a fun night, Captain. When you woke up, you noticed someone standing in the shadows. The figure didn't move. It just stared. Terrified, you used a lighter to see the mysterious visitor clearly, and believe it or not, your worst nightmare just turned to be out. A mask hanging on a coat rack. You were spooked. Quite funny, really. I'm sure we will laugh about it tomorrow. Here, I'll start now. Ha ha. It's bizarre that you did not notice the mask on board before, but you're not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, Captain, are ya? I'm just glad you found it, and I promise to stop laughing at you sometime next week. We have added a mask. You remain very mentally stable. Megan looks starved. DEEDEE is still starving. Baby is still your friend, and soup is complete. So I think we're gonna lose a crewmate tomorrow. Can I craft a soup for me? I can. Okay. Well, let's just see what today has in store for us. There's a planet out there. It's possible that we find all the food we ever need. So, Captain, wake up. We are approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run a quick scan. 96, 98, 100. Scanning complete. I was right. A small rocky planet with no organic life forms. But there's a lot of movement down there. Strange, my scanners detect some caves and rock formations below. Captain, if you want to land on this planet safely, you will have to fix a small malfunction in our steering system, since we're not even able to turn at the moment. Oh, and you have to do it before we float away from the planet. Hurry. It's a bad planet, guys. I say, we let DEEDEE die. We let Baby die. We keep destroying everything we own. And Megs and I split the soup when we go deep and we see where the next planet is, because I'm not taking this one. This planet sucks. This is not where Megs and I will be rebuilding humanity with our children. In a perfect world, DEEDEE and Baby can have babies as well. Baby DEEDEEs. And then we'll expand civilization. Their children will mate with our children. Good. Everybody's still alive, although now I starve. Sorry, guys. Not getting that soup, are you? However, I'll craft you some. How about that? Okay. Soup on the way. There is nothing to report, Captain. I suggest, would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Oh, he's trying to cure my boredom. I don't have the answers. I don't have books. I don't have sock puppets. I don't have anything. I'm blindly tumbling forward into day 18, trying not to starve to death. And I'm going to wake up next to two skeletons, I think. This is the end of Baby and DEEDEE. I don't want to look, so... Oh, they're still going? Oh my god. How? Oh my god. DEEDEE still looks starved. Baby's still going strong? Is he stealing food or something? How could he be? Okay. 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 I think you guys would vote for me to save DEEDEE. She's a friend. He's a friend. She's alert, he's alert. He's a fellow ginger. There aren't that many of them left in the world. Although I'm hungry, maybe we just make sure that we can survive. Me and Megs. No, we can make 3 of us survive. 3 people can survive. We can do it. We can break down the tape. We can break down the mask. We'll find another planet. We'll find another planet. Who's doing well? DEEDEE still looks starved, still alert. Gonna give sanity alert, morale friend, health okay. Sanity alert, morale friend, health, hunger starving. Okay, baby is getting the soup. Last night, I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machine. Never mind you, why? Start over. Now, pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the Astro Citizen program were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. Give up the thing, get free food. Easy. Obvious decision. Okay, maybe everybody will survive. The DEEDEE, make it till tomorrow, darling, and I will get you some soup. I will serve you soup. I will serve you a hot bowl of tomato soup tomorrow morning. I promise. You will be there, eating soup from this machine I fixed. Right? Yes. Good, I'm gonna feed DEEDEE. I'm gonna keep them all alive. Official government research shows there is not a thing in the universe that cannot be fixed with duct tape. You were very resourceful to tape a chair leg to where the lever used to be. Now, just a little pull, and there you go, Captain, a brand new can of soup straight from the machine. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. You look quite alert. DEEDEE is starved. Megan is starving. She won't survive long without soup. Oh, I promised DEEDEE. But if I'm making babies, it's with Megs. Next can of soup is for you, okay, Megs? We'll craft you one up right now. Right now, we'll craft one up. Recycle this mask, please. What do we got? Captain, you talked in your sleep. Make a sacrifice for your god. You were chosen. You proceed to clean the entire ship while sleepwalking. I would have woken you sooner, but you never dust the servers when you're awake. You say you can hear something, but this whole sector is empty. There's nothing apart from the red dwarf in its last stages of existence, shining a very faint light. How do you propose we communicate with this star? I don't have any options, I'm sorry. I don't know about that gun, I've never seen that before. Let's just see what we can find. Gonna feed DEEDEE, we're gonna try and break down the mask and turn it into soup before Megs needs more food, and then we'll be starving next turn. I shouldn't have fed DEEDEE. I shouldn't have made that promise. I should have picked one. I should have picked one and sacrificed another. Now I'm starving. And there's no food. The red dwarf loomed closer. This is a Star Trek Next Generation plot. And your dreams got more vivid. And you just kept cleaning the shuttle while asleep. The ship sparkled. So clean, a germaphobe would gladly eat off the shuttle floor. The night made you all wary and hungry as the distance between us and the red dwarf increased. Finally, the dreams stopped. Never thought I'd say it, but I was overjoyed when I saw you leaving socks on the floor. Glad to have you back, Captain. Megan is still starving. DEEDEE assures you that you can still count on her friendship. I did give her that soup, and recycling operation complete. You are starving, Captain. I recommend you eat something. DEEDEE is hungry. Baby is starving. You shouldn't go without food for so long. We're going to get 1 can of soup out of this. I'm gonna lose a whole crew. What do we got? Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chest set on board. You never heard of holographic chest? It's like regular chest, but with big round board, and your pieces are holographic monsters. Think Millennium Falcon. You accidentally bump the table and the game turns on. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play you. You'll just have to input my moves, but just remember, I control the airflow to where you sleep at night, so you'd better not cheat, alright? You want to play a game? Yes, I do. Bring it on. Bring it on, machine. I will play you, and we will entertain ourselves until my soup is ready and the rest of my crew is dead. There's a big moment coming that will end this episode, and I know it's coming. It's not day 21. Day 21 is going to be a good day. It's going to be a day when a planet sits outside our window. I can't believe you defeated me at holographic chess. How? The computer always wins. I know you had help from the crew. I'm tempted to turn the ship into a pile of smoking space junk, but, good game. Aside from me having the burning desire to kill you, the mood around here feels lighter, doesn't it? Everyone is in high spirits. Everyone is in high spirits, really. I guess brutally crushing the soul of your beloved ship's AI will do that, you traitors. You are still starving, sir. You can craft some soup. Megan is still starving. DEEDEE continues to look alert. DEEDEE is still in poor health. Baby is still alert. Crafting complete. You need some soup. So, starving. Hungry and weak. Starving. So, hungry and weak. I think we save the med kit for later. The only soup goes to this man right here. And we don't have anything, right? I can make more soup. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, so we generate a little bit. We must generate a little bit. Okay, we did 11 days the first time. I think we'll end probably on 22. Let's see what this is. Good news, Captain. We are approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life, but some structures on the surface suggest it was inhabited at one point. That climate is harsh and unwelcoming. But even that beats being stranded in space, right? A landing can be attempted, but steering the ship will require a considerable feat of strength. Huh. I have to do it, and I'm not strong. Huh. I think we gotta abandon another planet? What do I do? What do I do? Let's keep searching space. Day 22. Captain, the planet we passed yesterday is way past reach by now. Since the conditions on its surface were far from ideal, I see why you chose not to risk a crash landing. Your resources are finite though, so I recommend finding another rock to land on sooner rather than later. I will let you know as soon as I spot a viable landing spot. Just try not to starve. Megan is starving. Baby is starving. DEEDEE is in poor health. New crafting. Soup. You are hungry. Megan is weak. DEEDEE is starving. She should definitely eat something. Uh-huh. So, craft some soup? Not this time. Recycle one of our few limited remaining resources. Yup. And let's see what today has in store. Something seems to be troubling you, Captain. I've registered you keep staring outside the window into the endless void. Why? Did you lose something? I see you remembering Earth. I admit, it was nice. Before the nuclear barbecue, that is. I can switch off for a second, Captain. Do you wish to have a moment for yourself? I don't know what that means, but we're rolling. We're feeding our girl Megs, and the other two are out on their own. Come on, planet. That's right, Captain. Keep your emotions in check and develop unhealthy coping mechanisms. That should keep you standing. You know what's better than one grim human? More grim humans. Megan still appears to be in poor health. DEEDEE looks starved. DEEDEE remains in poor health. Megan is hungry. I think what we gotta do is a med kit for Megs. We gotta make one more can of soup. That's gonna be for me, probably, before these people die. I can only make one. And... Captain, you need a... Dang it! DEEDEE is bored. She's so bored. She doesn't want to bother you, so she won't complain. She just looks around and sighs loudly. If you trust she would not damage anything, you could encourage her to tinker with something. I got nothing for her to tinker with. We got nothing. Day 23 will come and go, and we will see what day 24 holds in store. Megs, stay strong. You and I will repopulate the human race. Eventually. Day 24. Smart humans don't get bored, right? Crewmate Dawkins needs to find her own entertainment. How about a little light spring cleaning? Show some initiative, Astro citizens. DEEDEE... Oh, they did clean up. They cleaned the joint up a little bit. DEEDEE still looks starved. DEEDEE appears weak. Baby looks alert. Baby is still starving. Supercraft. You are starving, Captain. Okay. Craft soup. Recycle the lighter. This is it. This is it. People begin to die. Okay. Please remain calm. We are passing near a black hole. These are incredibly cosmic forces at work here. One incorrect trajectory calculation and we could end up sucked beyond the event horizon. Wait, that can't be right. Captain, take a look. I'm detecting a rather large mass moving away from the singularity. It's headed towards us. Captain, we need to get out of here. Now. I think I'm going to move on the agility front, even though my skill is this. And let's just see what day 25 has in store. Day 24 obviously had the black hole. Let's just see if day 25 is a better day, okay? We shall. Everybody's still alive. Captain, that was some sweet dogfighter style maneuvering. Your insane steering allowed us to escape the, whatever it was that came out of the black hole and after us. That was close. You should eat something, Captain. Look at the others. Look at the condition of DEEDEE Dawkins. She in rough shape. Look at the sucked in. He's a mess. Poor baby. And Megs looks worse than ever. I fed her not that long ago. Can we craft food? Yes, we can. One, and next turn another one, maybe? Okay, so one person will stay with us. We're going to do one more day, assuming that nobody dies, guys. We don't have this stuff, so... let's just see. Everybody's fine, right? Everybody's fine. Oh, that's sad, Baby said, when you mentioned you didn't feel strongly about anything in the shuttle. He glanced suddenly at his chair. Is he hiding something? Oh, dang it. Megan's starving, DEEDEE's starving, Baby's starving, crafting complete, and DEEDEE is dead. DEEDEE's dead. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it. Day 26 was a bit of a chaotic one. Got another problem. Unusual membrane of light, space-time tears itself open, figures move through, but sadly we can't do anything. And DEEDEE dead. DEEDEE's dead. We got one can of soup, and I'm gonna decide between Baby and Megs. And I'm going to have you decide for me. There's a poll popping up on the screen right now, and we're actually going to call that an episode at day 26. I'm going to save here. I'm going to wait for a little feedback. I'm going to resist the urge to play and record more. I will put out these 2 episodes, and before I record episode 3, I'll wait and see what you said. Who do I give the soup to? Videos popping up on your screen, including a link to episode 3 the moment it is available. I'm UTC, and I will see you in the next video.